Hi you guys, welcome into this reading. I am just going to hop right into it. This reading is for someone who is upset. Okay, you are clearly upset here. We have the Five of Cups and then we also have the Tower reversed. So I'm getting like things have been, like I'm getting a rug and you standing on a rug and the rug being like removed from under your feet. So you could really be like falling on your ass right now. Like that's kind of like the metaphor. Something unexpected could have happened here. With the Five of Cups, you are upset with what has happened. And the Five of Cups is kind of like temporary energy. So don't cry over spilled milk type of energy. Even though you might be upset over something that's going on, you still have two cups available to you. So when we think about the Two of Cups in tarot, that is a very harmonious card. It's a very favorable card. It is harmony. It is, you being in alignment. It's a match made in heaven. So even though there is something that has happened here that is upsetting, there is still a light, at the end of that tunnel for you. There is still like an opportunity. There's a silver lining here. You need to find the silver lining within whatever you're going through at this time. But let's see what else is going on with you. We have the Four of Wands reversed. So this could have to do with a relationship in particular, like a romantic relationship that is just not coming together. You may have been with someone for a long time and you guys aren't married yet, or that's the energy. It's like you've been spending a lot of your time with a particular individual and it's just not producing. Like the relationship is not going anywhere. Look, we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So that is exactly what's happening here. Let's get some more cards. We have the King of Swords reversed. Someone not being honest with you here. This could also maybe be you not being completely honest with yourself. And then we have the Empress reversed. Again, emphasis on something not producing, something not growing. And, not only is this just the energy that's being picked up, this is the message. Like, you need to know that whoever it is that you're attached to, whoever it is that you're in a relationship with, that you've been in a relationship with, I don't see this relationship growing. It's had its peak. You guys have had your time together. We still have the Seven of Pentacles reversed on the back. Okay. And also this relationship is, blocking your own growth, blocking your own blessings. And the person specifically as well, like this person doesn't speak life into you. They speak like debt into you. They speak anxiety and fear and negativity into you. It's so important who we surround ourselves with, and the most important relationship is like the person that we're spending our life with. You don't want to spend your life with someone who is essentially just negative. The King of Swords reversed is an energy of someone who is like a grown adult, a grown functioning adult, a developed brain, but they just choose to live a life of lies. There's an energy here of someone who is just like a compulsive liar. They don't speak the truth, and then they're projecting all of that onto you and others. I'm going to go ahead and clarify these cards with another deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, and then I also have Taurus and Libra energy here. For some of you, if you've been trying to conceive, if you've been trying to have a baby, that energy is blocked because one, this is not the person you should be having children with, and two, like, you're very powerful here. I'm talking to someone who's very powerful because you're protected. You're so protected that, like, there's like a field around you. You know, there's like a force field around you that has actually been protecting you from conceiving, from having a child. That's a very specific message, but I am picking that up strongly. If you have been trying to have a baby, it is because you're not supposed to be having a kid with this person. You are that strongly protected, and you may feel like it's been a blockage, but it's actually a blessing. That is a huge blessing, actually, that I am seeing. So let's clarify these cards. Let's clarify the Five of Cups reversed. Look at that. The Ace of Swords reversed. Someone not being honest. Hello? That's why you're upset. I'm here to validate your feelings. When people are not honest, like, I feel this so strongly. The person that you're dealing with lies to you. They're not honest with you. And it's kind of like, you're kind of used to it, but at the same time, it is so depressing and aggravating. And I'm getting this energy from you that you're just drained. You are so drained. You deserve a spa day. You deserve a self-care day, a self-care week, a self-care month. I'm posting this like towards the end of December. So please take this last week of December to fill your cup. Pour into yourself. Please, whoever is watching this, please, please, please pour into yourself. You really need it. And you deserve it. And, you know, we operate better that way. As women, and especially who this reading is for, you know, you're showing up as the Empress here. So you are someone who, you know, you're of high status. And so you should be doing high status things. You should be doing luxurious things. You should be taking care of yourself at a high level. And you know this. So do the things that you're used to doing. You know, when you're on your shit, what are the self-care things that you're doing? How is your day operating? What are your daily routines? You know, get back to that daily routine. And it may be different now. You may be wanting to start some new habits or doing things a little bit differently. But that self-care that you know that you need to get back on track with that. Wow. And then we have the Four of Wands coming out again, and it's reversed again. So some of you, there may have been like a breaking off, like an engagement that has broken off. That's what I'm getting. Some of you may be getting divorced, actually. This is all a blessing. This is all a blessing. And I know that you feel pain at this time. I know that you are upset, and I'm holding that space for you right here, right now. And for as long as you need it, I am holding that space for you. But what's in your future, what is ahead of you, is better than what you've experienced and what you're being asked to leave behind. Things are clearing for you because, you know, what's yet to come is what's best for you. That North Node energy of destiny. Oh, there we go. I fixed the angle. North Node energy of, you know, that's your destiny. So that's what you're going towards. And all of this crumbling and separation and sadness that you're experiencing, It's all a part of the process. It's all a part of your destiny. Okay? All right, let's clarify the Four of Wands reversed. Four of Wands reversed. Also, we have the King of Swords here to the Empress. Okay? If you're the Empress and you're dealing with the King of Swords, that, you know, that's not a match. The energy match is not there. The status level is not there. You guys just aren't on the same frequency. This person is just, you know, they're just not on your level. They are not on your level, at least not right now. And that is why all of this is happening. You know, you guys are, it's time to separate. So look at this. We have the Sun. What a beautiful card to get. What a beautiful card to get. Not that I was nervous or anything, but what a beautiful, wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is amazing. This is just validating what I'm telling you. What's ahead of you is way better than what you've experienced and what you're leaving behind. The Sun is ahead of you. Happiness, healing, harmony, your perfect self-expression. Like what's ahead of you, like if what's on your mind is like being sad because maybe you thought this was your forever person, no. If you were to think of like the qualities and even the characteristics and like physical attributes of like your dream person, that's what you're gonna get. That's what's in your future, 1,000%. And we have the Three of Swords. Okay, so don't think that you're being taken away from your current life and God isn't going to provide something better. God does not take things away from us or ask us to walk away from things to put us in like debt or to put us in like danger or harm's way or, you know, to give us anxiety. No, we're being asked to unattach from things and leave things behind that are no longer serving us so we can go towards what's best and better, so that we can evolve, so that we can go towards that North Node. We're always going to be asked to keep moving forward, you know, and you know, this person that you're dealing with is what's holding you back. And you know this, so this is confirmation for you. Okay, let's clarify the King of Swords, which I'm seeing that this is your person here. So let's clarify their energy. Let's clarify this King of Swords. I do not like this energy, by the way. I really don't. And I don't like them because they're a liar. I don't like them because I'm seeing that they drain your energy like a fucking leech. And that's absolutely disgusting. And you don't deserve that. And you are so much better than that. We have the Three of Cups. So basically being a 304. I'm seeing this person like be a whore. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it or anything. Let's call a spade a spade. This person does go out. You know, they try to have a good time. They drink. They like socialize with whoever. They're with their friends. They're doing what they want to do. They're having relationships with other people. Yes, I am seeing that. Look at that. The Lovers reversed. The lovers, if you don't know, like there's two people. I might need to cover that. I don't know how censored these videos are anymore, but the lovers, there's actually, you know, a third person in the original cards. So there's always going to be like you have to choose your person. There's always going to be options. There's always going to be options. And, this person that you're dealing with, they're not your person because they're choosing those other options. They have you, an Empress, and they rather deal with, like, basically just anything on the street. Basically. Like, that's so disrespectful. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's disrespectful. It's hurtful. And I feel you. Like, I feel you. If you want to cry together, like, I would literally do that with you. But we don't have time to be sad over dust anymore. We're not going to be sad over this King of Swords anymore. We're going to try our best to move on. And we're going to clarify your energy. I'm interested to see what comes out for you. To clarify your energy, to give you like some advice and motivation. We have Gemini energy here with the Lovers. We have Leo energy here with the Sun. So with the Sun, Leo energy is all about confidence. Confidence is your key to success here. Being the life of the party, romance, like, I'm not sure your exact situation, but if you're able to, like, to get over a man, you need to get under a new one. So if you need to do that, do that. The Six of Swords literally talks about moving on. Your advice here is to quite literally, it's going to take everything in you. I'm not saying it's easy to do, but you need to make the conscious effort every day to, like, your thoughts need to be thoughts of positivity and forward movement. I'm getting the Chariot. You have to make the conscious decision to move forward, to, think correctly, to have the right thought process, and to do the right things to, again, get you to where you want to be and where you need to be. North Node. And we have the Five of Cups reversed. So I do see you healing here. I do like that the Five of Cups came reversed to kind of like end out the reading. Take the time that you need to heal. I don't want to like rush your healing process, or I'm not trying to tell you to get over it in a day. This may be very recent. For some of you, I feel like you've been with this person for a while, but anyway, I feel like you've been with this person for a while. That's the energy that I'm picking up. But I feel like you're just now accepting the fact that you're needing to like leave this person, that this person is truly not good for you. You guys are truly not a match. That energy might be fresh. And like I mentioned, there may have been a divorce or like an engagement that has been broken off. So that might be very fresh. Okay. Take the time that you need to heal, but don't sulk, don't sulk in the past. Try your best not to. Try your best not to, rack your brain with this person's actions or words or their lies. Try not to get so upset, at what this person has done to you, how they've acted, what they've said. Try not to sit in that energy for too long. You have to actively, think good thoughts and change your thoughts if you have some negative ones. We have the Page of Cups reversed on the back of the deck. This person may try to come around. They might try to like fish. They might try to see where you're at, to see how upset you are. But it's just kind of pathetic. It's just kind of pathetic. I feel like this person has caused so much hurt and pain that I don't really see you entertaining whatever offer they might have. Yeah. This person is still obsessed with you. They're showing up as the devil. I would not advise sleeping with this person. That show is going to make things messy. So please watch out for that. This person is, you know, like thinking about you, thinking about reaching out. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they do reach out, but it's not going to be anything that you really want to hear. It's just going to be like trying to get in your pants, or again, trying to fish and see how you're feeling. So that's the reading that I have for you. If you would like more details, please reach out to me for a personal reading. I'm going to get you an oracle card, and I hope that this reading has brought you a little clarity, insight, and guidance. Like the video if it has, and comment below if you feel comfortable to. We have the Angel of Expression. Speak your truth and express yourself clearly. Okay, speak your truth and express yourself clearly. Don't let this person suppress you. That's also something that I didn't mention in the reading with the Ace of Swords reversed and that King of Swords reversed. Don't let this person suppress you to where you're shy, you're not speaking your thoughts, you know. I hid this card because it's showing some nudity, and I mentioned that with the Sun as well. Your perfect self-expression, you know. Also a big thing of why you and this person aren't a match is because they dim your light. You are someone who shines brightly. As I mentioned, you're someone who is of very high status, and the person that you're dealing with, like, they don't like that. They don't like that. They feel, you know, intimidated by that. So they've done everything to make you feel small, and once this person is removed from your life, you're going to feel such a breath of fresh air. You're going to feel so much lighter, and therefore, you know, you're going to be feeling like yourself. You're going to step into your authenticity, and it's going to be easy for you to express yourself, to just be yourself, and to flow through this life more smoothly. Okay, so that is what I have for you. Bye.